Well, hey guys, welcome back to Waters Family Homestead. Well, as you can see, they got two clean, fresh waterers. I did dump the tote out. I did not scrub it out. I mean, I don't want it to be super slick on the bottom. It's hard on baby chicks' legs when you put them on something slick. And I didn't put a towel in here, so that was pretty much wasted feed from the other chicks and them. So their feeder's half full with three baby chicks. That'll last several days. And both quart waters are full. That's going to last several days, although I probably have to dump it out and refreshing it. But I wanted to show y'all. So that's what they live in for at least the first week and a half. So I'm looking at 10 to 14 days in here, maybe 21. Maybe keep them in here until the next round is incubated and hatched, and then put these outside with the others. We shall see. Let me go outside and show y'all the rest. All right, guys, it is time to cut the grass again. It's been about 10 days, and it definitely needs cutting. So it's probably going to wait till the weekend, but I let these out a little while ago, filled their feeder with 46, I think. Yeah, with 46 baby chicks in there, plus the 3 turkeys. That's 49. They go through that feeder in just about a day. Day and a half is all you're going to get out of it. So I went ahead and dumped what was left in there on the ground and then refilled it with fresh feed. And I've started adding a scoop or two, which is 2 cups to the scoop. So they're getting about 4 cups for 10 pounds of feed of the start and grow, 4 cups of layer pellets mixed in with it. So the bigger chicks will eat the bigger pieces and fill them up a little earlier, a little sooner. But as you can see, they're all out. There's even a couple of Rhode Island Reds out around the door over there. They will, and one over there in the corner, or 2 in the corner actually. And then a couple by the door. They are not venturing too far from the door yet, but most of them are taking small strolls. Now the turkeys are already learning to follow me where I go. I can bend over and pick them rascals up. They don't care. So anyway, I'm hoping one of them's a boy, and then I get a couple females, and we'll see what happens from there. You see, I got boards down. I did not nail them on there. I just laid them there. That'll keep the chicks from coming through and the adults from getting through. But they keep knocking the wire off I put on top of the feeder. I need to cut one to fit it so they can't push it out of the way. But the feeder is full. I have not collected the eggs yet today. I don't know if I've gotten a turkey egg or not. I haven't gotten but 1 turkey egg in I think the last 3 days. So the brown hen has been acting real, what I call solace, real slow, sluggish, not doing much. But she seems to be a little bit more active now. So I don't know what she was going through, maybe sorrow of not having a male turkey here, I don't know. But she seemed to be doing a lot better now. So in the middle pen, we've got the 49 baby chicks and turkeys in the first pen. I've got 2 adult chickens in the middle pen and 2 adult female turkeys. And then Sue over here, and I threw both of them out a big scoop of feed because the bugs have gotten into it. Might as well give it to them. So I've got the 1 adult hen here and Sue. Then I've got 2 of the Tractor Supply chickens that look like they're going to be hens that made it out of the 15. The dogs didn't get them 2. And then the one there that's mostly, brown and white, that's one of the ones that I hatched that made it. And I still don't know whether it's going to be a hen or a rooster. I just don't know. But we'll see. So they're all doing really well. I walked over and checked the broken peach tree over there, and the peaches that are on that thing have gotten baseball size, if not a little bigger. But they still got the wormholes where the worms got into them. I'm not going to eat them myself. So I'm thinking of, because something's eating them, leaving nothing but the seed laying over there. So I'm thinking of just picking them and throwing a few in here and a few in these other 2 runs, and just let the chickens peck at them and eat what they want. But the birds beat me to almost all the figs. I haven't even tried to pick the 1 or 2 that I could have. But as that bush, you know, both of them the trees get bigger and produce a lot more, I'll be able to get some, and the birds can have some. So I don't know, but the blueberry bushes, as you can see right there, has got a lot of new growth coming off on it. And if I was any good at potting them and putting some root start on there to make them, you know, make me some more plants, I would. But I'm just not any good at it. So I've tried it 2 or 3 times and I failed every time. So I just feel like why do it? So if somebody knows how to do it, that a dummy like me can start cuttings and become a new blueberry bush, let me know. Because my ground loves the blueberry bushes, or the blueberry bushes love my ground. But I just can't seem to get it to propagate and start roots. And I'd like to have a dozen bushes, but I just can't get myself to have any success with it. I'm pretty sure both peach trees will get cut down this year. That fire blight is just in them, and I can't keep it out. When I get out there with the pruning shears and snips and stuff, I cut off the fire blight, and then a week later there's some back. So I'm gonna give up on them. I'm gonna cut them down and plant fresh. Hopefully that'll solve the problem. There's 1 little peach left on this tree that the bugs got to. All the rest of them the bugs got to, and well, there's another little bitty one up there. I don't know if y'all can see that. Right there in the middle of the screen. But anyway, not a big loss. I've only had the 3, and I'm probably going to cut this leaning part of that peach tree down this year as well, and go with the part that shoot off the side there that's growing straight up. And the nectarine tree right there has got a lot of new shoots coming off, and the original stalk or center limb or whatever is just not doing anything. So I'll probably cut it off and try to get these new shoots to grow and hopefully get some nectarines off of it in a year or 2. We'll see. But I don't know how well y'all can tell on camera, but the grass does need cutting. But guys, it has been, I'm just now starting to feel a little better. I've had some sinus mess going on that drained and made me cough a lot, and I was taking cough medicine and some stuff to help clear up the sinus stuff, and whew, it's been rough. It's been a week about a week now, and it's been a tough battle trying to work. I did take 1 day off, I think it was yesterday, or maybe the day before yesterday. But either way, I took 1 day off from work and just I went to the dentist because I thought the side of my face was hurting because of a tooth, and it turned out to be the sinus mess. Teeth were fine. So anyway, I'm getting better now, and I have not done a whole lot of lengthy videos for you guys. I apologize for that, but it is what it is, and I'm trying my best. I'm gonna pull this grass and go give it to the turkeys, because they like these covered with the seeds. See what she does with it. They like them when it's growing and sticking up. They put it in their beak and slide sideways and peel all the seeds off of it. But I guess they can't when I pulled it up. But the little Tractor Supply, those look like they're both going to be hens, which I'm pleased with. They're doing well. And the boy or girl over there, whatever it is doing well. There's so few chickens in these last 2 pens. I'm only having to fill the feeder once a week, which is a good thing because I'm filling the baby chick feeder over there just about every day. So, anywho, I'm going to get off here and go inside where it's cooler. The heat index right now is about 104, 105, something like that. And in an hour or so, it'll start dropping. We're still about probably 2.5, 3 hours before dark. So it's hot as all get out here. The humidity is crazy. The high today I think was 94, but the humidity made it feel like 105, which is what I just said. That's what it feels like. It's rough. You sweat just standing here holding the camera and recording a video, y'all. I got sweat dripping off my eyes, and it's rough. But that's what we live with in Southwest Georgia, I guess. So I was watching the Cog Hill Farm video. I watch everything that Brooke and Jason put out. But Jason's got this big fruit orchard he started a couple years ago, and he was talking about how he's got some apple trees. And he's a few hours north of me now. Like he's in Alabama, but it would be considered like extreme north Georgia. But he's got some apple varieties that doesn't require as many frost hours that are doing well for him. So I'm going to see about finding some of those and maybe plant them here because I love apples. But the varieties I've got just aren't producing any fruit. So that's what I'm checking into. As you see, they are spreading out a little bit, and anything spooks them at all, they run back to the door. But I've yet to have them all come out. Usually a dozen or so stay in the pen around the feeder and all that, and then the other 40, almost 35 or whatever, they'll be out in the run area. And I think it's good for them to be able to stretch their legs and run around and do stuff. So anywho, I hope y'all are enjoying the videos. I sure do appreciate each and every one of you. And look at there. I've got the dog kennel sitting on the outside the fence because, like I've said before, in heavy rains, the water runs under that fence over there, and those chicks could get under that fence and get out. So I put the dog kennel there. It won't completely stop the water, but it'll stop the chickens. So anywho, I'm gonna get off here, guys. I appreciate y'all. Y'all remember what I always tell you. Jesus Christ loves you, and so do I. Y'all be safe and be prepared.